Welcome back to the Dragon Den, my loyal Dragonites. King of Dragons 5000 is back with another action figure review. Today we'll be taking a look at the Bandai SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Super Ultra Instinct Goku, the Toyotaru edition. And so here we have Ultra Instinct Goku posing out of the packaging, but before we have a look at his details, let's run through his accessories. Goku does come with two different hair pieces which both look spectacular, as well as a whopping 5 different faceplates which all look really good. Also included are 4 pairs of hands which all fit the figure nicely. And finally we do get the encyclopedia of the Dragon Ball SH Figuarts collection. Rather impressive on accessories here is Ultra Instinct Goku, the Toyotaru edition. So with his accessories out of the way, let's move on to his details. Having a closer look at the Ultra Instinct Goku Toyotaru edition, I have to say they did a really good job matching his look compared to the Toyotaru art. Very stylized and different from the Toriyama style, it looks really accurate here. Taking a look at his head sculpt, they did a really good job sculpting this brand new headpiece for Goku. The hair is more in line to the Toyotaru art style, which does look very good, and I like the line work in his hair. Add to it the style that they use for his face matches the artwork perfectly, so they did a really good job here with Goku's head sculpt. One thing I absolutely love is that they did a really good job making it look like Goku from the Toyotaru art from every angle, so he looks really good here. As far as Goku's body goes, he is reusing the exact same body that we saw with the original Ultra Instinct Goku. The musculature in Goku is done very well, and it does mimic what we saw in the Dragon Ball Super anime and manga. Just like with that original figure, we do have some scuffs that are sculpted onto his torso, however they're not painted, which is unfortunate. However, they did add some shading to his muscles, bringing out all those really nice details, so I do give him credit on that. However, the back of the figure is lacking any paint, which unfortunately does take away from the figure. His arms are nicely done, utilizing that Ultra Instinct Goku arm, and it looks really good here. And just like with his torso, his arms also have some scuff marks which is sculpted into his skin. And because they did shade his arms, there are some spots of the scuffs that actually got some really nice shading, so that does look good. A little more consistency would have been nice though. Goku's wristbands are also torn up from his epic battle during the Tournament of Power. Goku does have on his signature blue belt, which is done in this beautiful shade of blue. And draping over his belt we do have his orange gi torn up, as well as his blue torn up shirt. The orange and blues do a really good job contrasting each other, with the orange being much more brighter and the blue being a little more vibrant. As far as his pants go, we have the exact same sculpt that we saw with the original Ultra Instinct Goku and the Omens Goku. We do have some really good sculpt work here in the folds and wrinkles, and once again we do have some scuff marks which unfortunately aren't painted again. Goku does have a tear in his gi on the right side of his thigh, which does look really good, and the detailing is impressive. And on the left side his knee is exposed, showing off his torn up battle gi, which looks really good. He does have on the signature Goku boots, which are done in a vibrant blue, and they look really good here. They have a very beautiful dominant red line going down the center, which looks really good, and the ropes tying his boots together look really good. So overall, despite having the exact same body that we saw with that original Ultra Instinct Goku, the head on this figure looks spectacular. So with his details out of the way, let's compare Ultra Instinct Goku to our usual suspects. Here we have Goku posed next to a Marvel Legends Cyclops and DC Multiverse Superman. Mattel's WWE Elite Series and Mezco's 1/12 Collective Popeye the Sailor Man. The Lightning Collection White Ranger and the Star Wars Black Series Mandalorian. And finally we have the Toyotaru Ultra Instinct Goku posed next to the original Ultra Instinct Goku. So as you can see, sculpt wise it's the exact same figure, with the exception being the head sculpt. And because he's using the exact same sculpt, Goku here will fit in nicely with the rest of your Dragon Ball collection. So with his comparisons out of the way, let's have a look at Goku's articulation. Goku has a ball hinge in the head and a ball joint in the neck. Butterfly joint and ball socketed shoulders. Arms go out to the side and do a full 360. He has a swivel in the bicep and a double hinged elbow. He has ball hinges in the wrist. Goku has a hinged ball joint in his upper torso and a ball joint in his lower torso. Legs do kick forward, go back, out to the side and have a thigh swivel. He has a double bend in his knee. Finally, Goku does have a ball joint in the ankle and a toe hinge. So overall, your standard articulation when it comes to the 2.0 body for Goku. So with everything said and done about the Ultra Instinct Goku, let's get him posed for my final thoughts. And so finally, here we have the Ultra Instinct Goku Toyotaru edition posed for my final thoughts, and overall Bandai has done a really good job with this Ultra Instinct Goku. At first glances, it really doesn't appear that there's much different here, but upon further inspection you can see that the head sculpt on this Goku is very brand new, and I love the inclusion of the second head. I do like the fact that Bandai made an effort to make this Goku very different from the original Ultra Instinct Goku with some new paint and a new head sculpt. However, consistency is key, and more paint on the figure would have been really nice, especially when you look at the back of the figure and compare that to his front. Add to it, the original Goku did have a Kamehameha effect. This Goku unfortunately doesn't come with one, which is a little bit unfortunate. But we do get more faceplates with this version of Goku, and the added stylized hair is a really nice touch. I think my favorite part is the encyclopedia that this figure also comes with, which does a good job showcasing all of Bandai's Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, and Dragon Ball GT figures. Overall, I think the collection is really nice, and I really like what Bandai did with both the encyclopedia and this figure. The only downside to it is that Goku was a Premium Bandai exclusive figure, so if you didn't pre-order him from Premium Bandai, you will have to go to secondhand market for both the figure and the encyclopedia. I think the encyclopedia was a great selling point to get this figure across, and the stylized look for him is really good, so if you are into the Toyotaru art style, this is a Goku that you want to have in your collection. With that being said, don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, and check out all my other Dragon Ball videos. If you're in a position to help out the Dragon Den, check out my Patreon where I have some exclusive content and early access videos. Check out my Instagram account for new and exciting action figure photos, videos, recent pickups, latest prints, and as always, ring that bell so you never miss another video. And until next time, my fellow Dragonites coming from the Dragon Den, I'm KingofDragons 5000 reminding you to redesign, rebuild, and reclaim. I'll see you next time.